Oh, back at it. Here's what makes a man controlling in a relationship. I don't even know what they mean by that. Charlotte, North Carolina, episode 14. Let's see what this is about. Because at this point, what do they consider to be controlling?
What makes a man controlling in a relationship?
Checking our phones, asking
Checking the phone. I mean, don't they normally give you the password to their phone?
like where we're going, not once but twice or three times. Like you're not
He's just trying to make sure that you're safe. Is it really controlling to know where you're going? At a certain point, this sounds like she doing thottery.
you're not actually like trusting where she's going.
She's doing thottery. No, she's talking about her boyfriend. He is responsible for your being. I know in her head is like, I can be okay and nothing will happen. In the grand scheme of things, in reality, he will get blamed if something happens to her.
Um,
Like literally in the grand scheme of things, he will get blamed if something actually happened to her.
asking like why you need to go out with friends. Like questioning
What type of friends are they?
everything you do.
Trying to control
Ooh, are they sisters?
who they talk to, speak to, or
Like, what do you mean? Like, are you doing some thottery? Like, what's going on here?
speak to. I already said that.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Are you doing thottery or what?
Spend their time with, who they associate with, what they can and cannot do in life.
As in, you gotta specify. They don't be specifying. Like, what are we talking about? Like, are you doing some hoe shit?
Um,
Like, what I would consider some hoe shit? Cause you talking about being in a relationship, so at a certain point, what type of hoe shit is she doing?
that's very limited, and I would say
She just garnering attention from other men. What's wrong with you? Isn't my attention enough?
that would be a very
You're seeking more male validation. It's crazy.
controlling red flag.
When they try to like make things on their time, like on like
I mean, my time is literally more important than all of yours. All 3 of yours. Like, his time is literally more important than all 3 of yours.
like
Y'all don't be doing shit.
oh, I can see you this time,
Like, we gonna be honest, a lot of y'all don't be doing shit.
or like not
A lot of these chicks should be realize that. A lot of y'all don't be doing shit.
reply all day and then hit you at 9. Oh, I'm ready now, but like
Yeah, nigga, I'm ready now. Come through.
not considering the other
What was she doing all day?
person's time.
What was you doing?
Yeah.
He gave you enough time to do something. What were you doing?
You know, just I don't know, just very. What's one of the things? What is it? It's also like, oh, if you want, like
So what?
if you want,
I'm trying to figure out in the time span of him saying come through later, what did you get done?
but it's like
Do you just only want to talk to him? What if the nigga got shit to do?
cover. That makes us put the ball in their court more so.
They be thinking a lot of y'all don't got shit to do. It's crazy. His time is literally more valuable than yours.
It's like, oh, do you want to go out? Like, I mean,
That's not even a joke.
if you want, but then no, we'll just adjust to them to make them,
Yeah.
You-
You're coming into my lifestyle, not vice versa.
you know, with our little insecure self, because majority of women are very insecure, and you just
Yeah.
try to
Mostly about their body.
get their worth from men and validation. So
I mean, it is what it is.
those kind of aspects, I say.
If you don't let me actually be me, you love me
Okay.
for me, you do me for me, you
What does that mean?
appreciate who I am for who I am. Like,
She seems cool.
you would want her to wear those pants because she looks great in those pants, not
Is your ass fat in those pants?
because you don't want others to look at her. You want me to wear this because I look good in it, not because,
Yeah.
like, you want me in it. You want
Yeah, I want to be in it. I mean, yeah, I want you in it.
me in it because I feel confident.
Yeah, she wants me. Yeah.
Controlling is somebody who
That's. She knows it.
is possessive, somebody who
She knows it.
is consistently
I don't gotta say it. She knows.
on top of you, trying to tell you what to do,
Some of them is just they know.
when to do it, what not to do,
I don't want to say it, and I don't got to say it. It's like she knows.
trying to change you, not
Yes, it will happen.
accepting of you. Somebody who doesn't embrace who you fully are and is acting like they love who you are.
I like who you are when I'm around.
They don't really do.
I feel like the main point of that is like jealousy.
Jealousy? Okay. So, what is he jealous
From
of?
my experience, I'm just gonna go with that. Like, I've had the most jealous person be like part of my life, and I hate that so much. And it's just like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you
You don't really care.
shouldn't wear this, you shouldn't wear that.
What were you wearing?
That's such a major turn off in a
Is it like this?
relationship.
This is normal. But okay.
Just like controlling what you wear, like what you do with your
But
life.
at the same time, I don't really mind that because then it could, like it's like protective.
Slow down. Yeah.
There's such like a split
But there's a line.
opinion on that.
There's a line. It's where they have a certain possession over you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
If he's telling me what I should be wearing
I mean, nothing wrong with what they got on.
in public, I don't think it's gonna work out.
So if a guy thinks that his girl is wearing something too
Depends on too much skin.
revealing, and he doesn't want her to
This is a good amount. Yeah, a good amount.
wear that, that's controlling.
Absolutely. Yes.
Are you trying to be booty butt cheek naked in the middle of the fucking streets
Yeah.
when you go outside?
So
So no,
if
this is a good amount of skin.
a man shouldn't have any say with what a woman wears, why do women ask them which dress looks better on them?
Generally, I want to know an opinion.
I
You want to know my opinion? So okay then.
think having an opinion is nice.
Like,
However,
you telling somebody not to wear something because it's too revealing is not
Yes.
that's
the way
taking
I
it
condone this.
too far.
Like that's too
That's
far.
not what I was asking. I was asking if I look good.
It's like it doesn't matter if you do or do not. I do.
Not
And
if
it-
I was
and, like,
I've been condoned it.
dressing
I knew what it was.
like a slut.
if I look like a
Which-
slut and
even
I
if I
look good,
did.
that's fine. But like,
Yes. Yeah, we'll have fun.
That's not what I was asking.
no.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to join.
Is it controlling if a man feels like his woman is revealing too much of her own body?
Yeah. In my opinion, I'm gonna wear what the fuck I want.
So she likes him.
And like I do it for myself. And the women gays, male gays, they fuck anything. I'm not gonna lie.
Then anything is crazy. Anything includes him.
Covered and not covered.
If you say anything, anything literally includes him, this car, this tree, this bus. Anything is crazy.
From my experience. But
That means that they're fucking literally anything.
hey, if I'm naked, well, you're not my fucking father.
Right.
Okay.
Even my father can tell me what to fucking wear. So yeah.
So if
She don't like her father. Let's go.
A man-
Let's behavior. I condone it.
shouldn't have any say in what you wear, why do you ask him like what dress looks
It's
better
more like, do I
or
look good? Like, do you like? It's more like, oh, do you think I look good? Like, do you like this? Like, we ask everyone our opinion, but if it's like,
I mean, yes. It's supposed to be Emperor Palpatine. Oh, yeah, Emperor Palpatine. Oh no, she's Anakin.
Like-
Luke.
oh, I don't like that.
There we go, Luke Skywalker.
That's cool, but it's more like, ooh, I don't think you should wear that because of, naked
The female Luke. I mean, too much skin is too much skin.
reasons or whatever. It's like, because even some of my homegirls, don't wear that, girl. It's not cute. It's not cute. Oh, this is
This is a right amount of skin. Too much skin is too much skin.
cute. That's cute, but not like, oh, you're showing too much. Never said no.
I don't care about her, but still.
No.
Yeah.
She's just an example.
if he's your man and he feels uncomfortable with you wearing that, would you not want to take his feelings into consideration?
It's the light off her eye.
Not really, because this is my body, my choice.
Okay.
And like fashion is my fucking passion.
That's a bar.
So if I want to wear something short and skimpy, that's what I'm going to do. And he knows what he signed up for when he dated me. So
Oh yeah.
Because at that point, it's just they know that they're not supposed to be with each other. Like I guess it's not compatible. So I mean,
I'll take into
hey.
consideration, yeah.
if you want me to cover up, you better pay me.
Like, cover up.
Pay me to cover up.
Like, cover. If it's
I take
cold,
1,000
you know
on
what I'm saying?
Cash
If it's
App.
like contextual, it makes sense. Like, oh, it's babe, it's cold outside, ugh.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, you're showing too much, you're insecure.
Otherwise, I'm doing whatever I want to do.
Is it controlling if a man feels like his woman is revealing too much of her own body?
no, you know it's yours. You trust her. You understand. You know that she's doing what she needs to do. Obviously, if like a nipple's out, you'd be like, hey, that's literally public indecency.
I mean,
But if she like,
it's only us two here. Like, really that bad.
Feels confident and you know she's yours and you trust her, what does it matter?
Yeah, they're mine.
Oh, nah, that shit for insecure people. Yeah, nah,
Wait, what?
we don't do that. It's like, cause like if I'm
I wasn't paying attention, I'm be honest.
not with my girl and she's stepping out and she wearing whatever, it's like,
Wait, bro, we gotta be at a certain point. Whatever is crazy.
it
We talking about how skimpy is the outfit.
really comes down to the
That shit is like short. Like I'm talking about like them pussy lips basically be showing.
trust factor. Like if I trust my girl, but you really gotta
Are we on some Kanye shit?
trust her, and like she really
If I'm on some Kanye shit, then fuck it. Then I'm on some Kanye shit.
gotta trust you. Y'all gotta be like really
I'm on Kanye time and then.
locked in
That's what we talking about. I'm on Kanye time.
for that type of thing, cause it's like
I'm on Kanye time.
I may be in New York, you may be in Miami. You already
Yeah.
know how it is when your girl in Miami. You feel me?
She go to Miami without you? It's crazy. I don't. He's like, yo, this is her hall pass to do what she gotta do.
I mean, that's gonna mess with your mom, but it's like if you know
I'm good, broski. She's single.
she's solid,
Now I don't give a fuck how solid she is.
and
Y'all niggas trust. They got yachts, boats, people with money. There's players, people that look just like you, that pops like you got more money. They might got more charm than you. At a certain, there might be a better version of you. Like the same player build, same everything. He just got more money, more swagger. His clothes, fashion, similar. She might literally meet another version of you down there, and it's like, the drinks get to flowing. I'm just saying, one drunk night leads to her getting piped.
you should be good.
I'm like, yo, you're really much a pessimist. At a certain point, I'm like, nah. Certain things play a factor in, but to each their own.
At the end of the day, you don't really ever know a person, but it's like you should be able to trust her to a certain extent to know that like, yeah, she gonna do her thing. Cause like I'm gonna do my thing, like I'm gonna step, so she gonna
I'm supposed to do my thing. She's supposed to make me feel bad for doing my thing.
step.
I mean, it kind of depends.
Jesse, James, where's me out?
It's like it kind of depends, like how much I'm
He's gonna put in her mouth.
revealing. I guess like it's like, am I like getting like full like naked in front of men, or am I just like
It's a fantasy of hers.
trying to like look sexy for myself?
I know that can be cultural. So like for me, I feel like a guy
I'm still trying to. She's some type of Greek goddess. Her too, Persephone and Athena. Switch it around.
I look for a guy, every girl's gonna look for a guy who matches like their expectations, their wants, their desires. So for me, I would look for a guy who's just very open, very supportive, and let me kind of live life to the fullest potential.
What do you mean by that?
But I also
I'm just asking a question. What do you mean by
so understand there.
live life to the fullest? I don't know what you mean by live life to the fullest. I know what I mean. What do you mean by that?
There's cultures where like you would want to show less, and I think
Slap on her job.
that would just be their standard, and you just
Is she a hijabi? She's an ex hijabi.
meet that.
I don't think
So I
we
don't
can
think
just
it would
say
be-
that's controlling. I think that's
Yeah,
just a
it
matter
just
of
depends.
preference
How do you know?
and
Yeah.
upbringing and
That's what's going on in her mind.
you know
Let me stop doing that.
perception.
Everyone's different.
I don't
Let it run through her mind. Let it run through her.
don't think
right.
that that's necessarily controlling. I think that's just
Yeah.
Let it ruminate inside.
preference.
Okay. Not
Of her.
at all. Not
This nigga's huge.
at all. I think, when you get into a relationship with somebody, you gotta let her know, like, hey, you're showing a lot. That seems very OnlyFanish. That's not a word, but if you,
I mean, what's the issue? I'm just going crazy. It's LaWanda and Louise, man. Some of them are whores.
seems very OnlyFanish.
I mean, some are whores.
Spanish, it seems very like materialistic. Like you're trying to get something, you're trying to get attention from somebody else,
Attention.
where that attention should be coming from me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Makes sense. She's garnering other males' attention. Something is wrong with her. Her relationship with her father is fucked up. Something is wrong with her. Her animus. Yeah. Yeah, something's wrong with the male figure in her head.
So as long as you got that communication with your girl and you're telling her, hey, yo, I don't like that you got your boobs out. I don't like that you're showing your butt to, random people.
I'm talking about the shorty behind the pillar.
Then I don't think that's toxic. You know what I mean? That's healthy.
I like her.
No, because
What in the Are you cold?
I really do think a lot of that has to do with
Yes.
communication. Again, I think all of this has to do with communication. But I think that like a woman should also want to like respect whatever her man is comfortable with, and like that has a lot to do with compatibility.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes.
And really, you just need to be open to
Just because I said this, yes, doesn't mean
communicating
shut up.
whatever you're comfortable with and whatever a man is comfortable with, like whatever a woman shows. Like some
This is Halloween. This is not on a regular basis.
men might not be comfortable with a woman showing herself at all, like what I'm wearing right now. Some men would fucking hate this. Some men would be comfortable with it. Like it
I'm aroused.
really just depends on
She's arousing.
having open communication and dialogue to figure out like if you guys are compatible in that sense.
If you were to sit down with your woman and be like, hey, I feel this way, is one thing. If you were to be like, okay, I'm a man and I feel like my woman is revealing too much, and then act upon it and be like, you can't do this and this and this and this, and try to set down regulations, that's a
You mean rules?
whole separate thing. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, to an extent, like a woman can be who she is, and you should be able to admire your woman for who
Women.
she is.
It's not controlling, it's also about respect. If I have a man,
Okay, so Woody, so why isn't he buzzed?
and I'm not gonna go out like I'm half fucking dressed. I
I mean, this is Halloween. This is different.
wouldn't be out like this if I have a man. You get what I'm
Then who the fuck is he?
saying? Because out of respect, he doesn't like that shit. It's between me and him. I'm not gonna go out like this.
Who's this random nigga then?
But if I don't got a man, why the fuck not?
If a man thinks that his girlfriend is too
I'm not finna get set up. This doesn't apply to them.
revealing with what she wears,
Then he can just communicate that to
Yes.
her.
Hugh Hefner.
And
Communication
then
is key.
The GOAT. He dressed up as the GOAT.
He could just be like, well, I
my hero.
don't really
He's
like
one of my heroes.
that, and then move on.
Hugh Hefner, let's go.
Communication's key. If you have an issue with something,
Go.
then communicate it, but
Yeah,
also
protective is
The
okay in my book,
GOAT.
but a lot of girls are like, no, that's too possessive. But
The GOAT. I don't give a fuck.
I don't really care.
So-
Let's go.
so let's say he said that what you were wearing tonight is too revealing. Do you think that would be controlling?
It takes two to make a relationship, so I would take his opinion
Two or more.
and maybe, do what he more so meet in the middle.
if you want a baddie, you better be prepared to deal with a baddie. That's what it is. That's who she is. You can't change who she is once you enter a relationship with her.
What's the difference between a man who is controlling and a man who sets boundaries?
Yeah, what's the difference? To a man that sets boundaries.
You got that real close to my face. Okay.
She's like, too close. It's not going that deep. And
You would communicate boundaries. You know what I mean? You're not.
not crack jokes.
When you control, I feel like you really expect her to like respond to everything and not have like any kind of compromise. You're just trying to tell her what to do rather than say like, "Hey, this bothers me," and
Like what bothers you?
let's do something about it.
I'm not really sure it's appropriate to be giving someone boundaries
She's with it.
as to what they're allowed to wear and what
She just wants to be, play a little hard to get.
they're not. I don't think there's really anything you can say about that. I think it's their body and they
Fine. It's okay with me. I don't give a fuck.
can wear whatever they want.
She can watch.
Okay.
And
There's
like,
nothing
they're
to be
not
said.
begging for a man's attention if they wear a certain thing, so like the man should have nothing to worry about. But if
She was like, you were trying too hard. It's cool.
he does, that's on him. That's not on the girl.
So if he chose to break up with you
Like, no, he stopped trying. Hot.
because you didn't want to listen to his feelings about what
Feelings, what? I want them both. What does my feelings got to do with one of them both?
You would wear when you go out.
This is perfect.
Do you think that's appropriate, or would you be like, okay,
This is normal amounts of skin.
nah, I can understand
Like, this is what I consider normal amounts of skin.
that?
That is not
Her hands are blocking it, but it's normal amounts of skin.
To break up with you for that reason.
Actually, at that point,
But at that
it's
point,
their
if they break
loss.
up with you, that is their loss because
Bye.
if that's how they feel about it, then they should break up with
Actually,
you.
at
'cause
that
you
point, I
shouldn't
think
deal
I would have
with that.
broken up with them already.
Yeah.
So.
They break up with me. What?
Boundaries are different.
That's crazy. Y'all can't break up with me.
Here's the thing with
What?
boundaries. I'm a big person on boundaries. If you
What are your boundaries?
you
How far can I go?
set a boundary with a girl, you can't wear this. That's
Oh, talking about clothes.
a different type of boundary that
I be trying to figure out how unhinged can I be around these bitches.
and like I don't know how to explain that.
Like that's just a normal word I say.
If someone tells a girl, like in my experience, if
She's like, use the word girl, not bitches. Girl.
someone told me
I don't. Girl.
I couldn't wear this, but
I can't say how she said it. Sound a little too, you know. Gotta say girl. These girls. These bitches sound better though.
blah blah blah, I couldn't do this. That's a different thing than a boundary, and that's controlling.
But bitches sound so much better.
A boundary is say,
These are my bitches. Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Like these are my girls.
of a boundary
But these are my bitches.
I've had.
Yeah, these are my bitches sound better.
Maybe like just text me when you
Only I can call them that.
get home. That's a simple boundary for me.
They can't call you that. What the fuck? What's crazy?
In my head, that's a boundary for me. If I get the you can't do this, you can't do that, that's not a boundary to me. That's controlling.
Is it controlling if
Can do what? What exactly can you cannot do? They know what they can and can't do. What are we talking about?
You can't do that. That's not a boundary to me. That's controlling.
is it controlling if a man doesn't want his girl to have a girls' night out?
Yeah, it is. I need my girls' night out. If I don't have my girls' night out, who am I supposed to vent to? Who am I supposed to bounce ideas off of? It can't be you all the time because you're going to tell me I'm wrong. Or if you tell me I'm wrong, you're crazy and I'm not, because you should be able to talk to whoever you want to talk to.
Okay. But what is she doing on these girls' nights out?
Wouldn't you still be able to vent to your friends with
I just be trying to figure out what they doing on the girls' night out because if thottery is being condoned, it is without my knowledge. So
without having to have
you really do think little of us. Yeah. It is what it is.
a girls' night out at the bar?
Drinks get to flow and I don't know what happened.
Or
When else am I supposed to talk to them freely? If I'm on the phone, you might be around, you might be there.
I don't really care. What the fuck are y'all even talking about?
Their man might
I could care less of what y'all talk about.
be there, their partner, whoever it is. You should be able to have.
I legitimately, like, women conversation, I genuinely could care less about. It's really a mindless conversation anyway, and they talk about not that much. It's women stuff. It's really nothing of that much great significance that affects my life.
Be able to be with whoever you want, whenever you want, and have your partner
She got a new tattoo.
trust you. Obviously, if you're trusting.
It is controlling because you want a guy's night out, so why not have a girl's night out? I'm not telling you I'm a wild out and have my titties out on New Orleans, but I'm gonna have a girl's night, drink a cup of wine, like how you gonna have a cup of whiskey, so why not have a cup of
But I'm fucking. My goal is to get some pussy. That's a different thing. You just did have fun. You might never get fucked. That's the difference.
wine with my girls?
I'm doing beer bullshit.
You can have your night with your
That's the difference. We're gonna do beer fuckery. That's the difference.
guys. Why can't I have
I don't know. They gonna do thottery.
my night with my girls?
I would have a conversation with him. I'd be like, why do you not want me to have a girls' night out? It really just depends on the man. So I can't really give a straight up answer because I would have to have the conversation and deeper into that.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he should have a boys' night out.
I mean, sure.
Like, if he doesn't have friends and I don't
have friends is crazy.
have friends, and that's a red flag.
How do you?
Don't have friends is crazy. It's called they're in like relationships and I got a plan shit to do.
Boys' night out.
And I mostly hang out by myself. How do you think I pulled y'all?
Like, if
A lot of them are in relationships or they're chasing their dreams to be successful. So, to hang out, and plus, I gotta plan something. It's like a museum day with the homies. I'm like, some grown adult shit. I'm like, that sounds cool. Or just hoop with the niggas.
if he doesn't
The fellas.
have friends and I don't have friends, and that's a red flag.
How do you feel about your girls having a girls' night out almost every weekend?
Almost
Why is she arguing with him for? Like, bro, what happened?
every week.
Give him some pussy.
Weekends a lot. You know, I'm
Don't do that.
big for if she has friends, then she's not gonna
Yeah, they finna fuck after this.
be trying to control me, and she's not gonna
That's why I mind my business when it comes to other people's relationships.
be, toxic herself. So I advocate
I'm on my business because they're gonna be fucking later anyway.
for having friends. But if she wants to go out every weekend, then that's something we got to discuss. And it's like, why do you need that? Why do you need to go out every weekend with your girls? You know what I mean?
How would you feel if your man had a boys' night out at the strip club?
Honestly, I trust him a little bit. I know he won't touch. Like, if you need to go do that,
Touch? Maybe I'll just go watch.
Tits and Grits is right around the corner.
They be like, yeah, this. Care more about money. The profession. That's the thing about that one profession. It's like they're cool.
I would do it with my girlfriends, being really honest. Have done it with my girlfriends, being
That's
really, really honest.
I'm very simple.
But
I just like fucking.
I mean,
like there's really nothing to it.
what
She can leave me by myself. I'll be entertained.
about him being in that environment?
I'll just be working.
Because a lot of women would be approaching him at that point.
You know, your job includes talking to a bunch of women and being around women anyway. So it is what it is.
I would not be with a
So at a certain point, I'll just be at home. It really comes down to a choice of not doing my job.
man that I cannot trust, and I mean that with every inch
She's like, your job is being around women? Yes. It's called not doing my job.
of who I am. I would not be with him if I cannot
All they want to see titties at a bar when I can
know that
get paid to feel the titties.
if I see him going out with his people and his friends, like if I can't
He's fucking pressure.
trust him, I shouldn't
That's crazy.
be with him. And I am only with
That is crazy. I don't care. That's crazy.
men that I can trust. I'm only with
That playability is crazy.
a man that I can trust. I would let him go
She could care less.
do whatever the hell he wants to.
I feel like in some instances I would be okay with it. Like, especially if it was an open, if he told me, like, hey,
Do whatever.
me and the boys
I allow you to do whatever.
are going out tonight. This is where we're going. Here's the situation.
And nah, I'm saying too much.
Also, like, if it's like a sexually charged environment in a way,
That's just my personality.
that can be a turn on to a woman. If it's like a bunch of dudes, like, with your dicks half hard, like that might be a little weird to me.
That's strange.
I'd say shit. I mean, as long as you're not doing anything that would hurt, that you wouldn't want me doing. That's
But we're not the same. That's the thing. We're not the same.
it's fine.
Because what you consider fun is not what I consider fun.
You wouldn't.
Y'all like the beach. I'm like, I'm only going there because you like it. I'd rather be at home, if not doing something by myself. Like what? Just fucking around and finding out. My days are never planned. There's certain things that are mandatory that has to be done, but my days are never planned.
You care that he's in that environment at all?
I mean, he's coming home to me at the end of the day. He's not
Yeah, which day?
going home with any of the other girls. He's coming home to me.
Which day of the week?
In my
Which day of the week do you want to see me?
country, we say like you're building an appetite while you're out and about, but you really like eat when you get home.
Yeah, I'm not a munch, but okay. Oh, she don't be cooking. Okay.
Okay, that's one of the insecurities. I'm not. Don't need to work on.
You said Crocs? I just peeped.
Kind of need to work on whatever, but I just don't feel comfortable.
Kanye's a go. What's going on here?
My man like looking at a girl just naked and be like, like.
What about you?
Boys not at a strip club. Like, why do you need to be at a strip club? I mean, if it's like a group setting, I can like.
They're all different when it comes to this situation.
You know, feel it out, but it's like.
I mean, yeah.
But you'd still feel uncomfortable because you know women are going to be approaching him.
I mean, that's my life, but okay.
Trying to get something.
My mentality is like, my man will probably make money, whatever. Take a band out to throw at naked women in front of him to dance on.
Yeah, I don't need them bitches like that.
On him, I'm like,
that's just called not doing my job.
I don't feel comfortable.
That's literally called not doing my job.
What if he's like, nah,
It's like being around naked women is literally.
I'm just going to go hang out
It's literally not doing my job.
with the boys, but I'm
That's
not
called me staying home.
really trying
I really
to.
trust him because you know I.
gotta be honest with you. That's called me staying home.
But yeah, so but I really don't like strip clubs.
But in the back of your head,
Let's go.
it would kind of
Museum Beach.
be like,
Some normal shit.
Heard a lot, so I mean,
Yeah, normal shit.
I like trust them, but like it's like I have the insecurity of like, oh my gosh, like, cause I
Like when she cheat on me.
men will fuck anything. Not gonna lie,
Anything is crazy.
a lot of men will fuck anything.
That is true, but I'm not them.
I wouldn't like it. He's had boys' nights out like plenty of times, but that's a strip club is like kind of like my no.
He's like you're around other women and they're able to touch what's mine.
okay.
Yeah.
What if she had girls' night outs every weekend with her girls downtown?
That's cool.
He's more okay
so
with
here's the
it.
thing, right? She's from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. What the fuck is there to do in Oklahoma?
I want her to get out and I want her to like meet people
Oh, so she's just at home.
and shit, right? So I'm
I
like,
was like, you gotta. Okay.
like, bro, if you got friends, go out. Like, I want you to meet people. I want you to do that shit. But like, you know, we have fun together too. So I'm
Yeah, so he's a city boy.
not really worried about
This is a country girl.
it.
What if it was a boys' night out at the strip club?
Let's go, cowboy.
Well, no, that's not a boys' night out. That boys' night out is like you go with the boys. There shouldn't be girls involved in a boys' night out.
But
What?
I mean, okay, let me paint a
That sounds like a sausage fest.
picture for you. So when
I'm trying to figure out what do regular people do?
you guys go out to the bars with your girls, you're still gonna get male attention, correct?
Yes.
Okay then.
If a guy goes to the strip club with his boys, he's gonna get female attention.
No.
Yep.
But he's choosing to go look at that. When we go to the bar with girls' night out, we're choosing to hang out with our friends.
I mean, not necessarily. It's a boys. Hold on. It's a boys' night out, right? So he's going with his boys. Oh, hey, the boys want to go to the strip club. I'm just gonna go hang out with them.
He should not want to go to the strip club if he's in a healthy, loving relationship.
But don't you think that's a double standard?
No. How is that? No.
Because women would be approaching the man in that essence, whereas when you go out, men are still gonna come and approach you.
No, he's choosing to go look at girls. We're not choosing to go look at boys when
Choosing, nigga. I do this for a living.
we go to the bar on girls' night out.
If a man is going
Being around y'all is
to the strip club with his boys, it's
Why are they going to the strip club if he's in a relationship?
I'm just saying.
I like to see ass.
That's
Are you shaking ass or not?
how men.
I'm not gonna go.
That's how men feel when their girls have girls' night out. Some men.
That's it's not our choice if people are coming up to us when they're going to the strip. They're actively choosing to go look at other girls.
It do not matter. We're not the same.
That's
And paying
disrespectful.
for it.
That's
And
disrespectful.
I'm not giving this bitch a fucking dime.
Paying for it.
Your man is saying, I'm not gonna go pay or throw money on the strippers or anything. I'm just gonna go hang out with the boys.
He wouldn't. If he wouldn't want to do that, honestly, my
Cap. Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, cap.
man wouldn't want to do that if I
I'll go. I'm not spending my fucking time on no scallywag.
had a
100%.
Okay.
Like I'll watch, but I'm not. Fuck out of it.
But you wouldn't like it if a man did that, though.
I don't. I think no. I. It's not that I wouldn't like it. I think the man that I would be dating wouldn't want to do that.